Being on set was just an amazing opportunity to get to use professional camera gear, especially with the Arri Alexa, which is a $100,000 camera, which we were extremely fortunate to have compared to other projects that they don't get the opportunity to use that.
We use the Alexa EV, which is the Alexa Classic. And the reason we chose to shoot with this is for several reasons. One, with Williams coming from the film background, out of the cameras that I tested, it was the closest one to having the film look. Two, we wanted to have a camera that was industry standard, and we wanted the students to be able to have access to that, which played a role in it. And three, we needed the dependability from that camera for the type of project we were doing. We needed something that had a lot of latitude, because we needed that latitude for whenever we were shooting interiors, exteriors, we were doing day and night stuff. It's like we needed a camera that was going to work across the board. We also wanted something that was easy to understand and dependable. And that's the one thing about the Alexa, is it's the complete package.
It was used in Skyfall, it was used in Gravity. So getting to work with this professional camera as a college student was an awesome opportunity, and I know that everybody just loved to be around it, whether they got the chance to work with it or not. Like, they had the opportunity to like see how it was used, learn how it worked, and really get firsthand experiences using or seeing it in action.
This hack is the first time that I've worked not with a digital format, but with this particular type of high-end digital camera. I thought it would be a good opportunity for the students who at least were in the camera department to have that hands-on experience working with that camera, knowing that this is a reality of the industry, that these cameras are being manufactured, they're continuing to be developed, that there are people that are making use of this equipment, and it's becoming a mainstay. It's not going anywhere, particularly when you're talking about, cameras like the Arri Alexa or cameras like the Red Epic.
So the day that we spent at Ohio HD is what we would call a prep day. That day was dedicated to picking up the rental gear, making sure it was all working, and that there were going to be no surprises when we got on set. My main goal was to basically, I acted as an AC to try and make sure the camera was functioning, because I knew what to look for. But while I was going through and prepping it, I was having the students go and do stuff so that way they can check the camera and they can start learning the process about prepping.
Then we spent the day with all the gear. We really had to just know the gear as soon as we got there. So for a lot of the camera crew, we were going into this new experience where we were used to working with the school's film cameras and like DSLRs. We knew that we had a lot of opportunities ahead of us for the next couple days to really get used to this camera, but once we got there, we had to learn every piece, we had to learn every function, and just get it all sorted in our heads right away, so that the next couple days, which are dedicated to just getting to know this camera, so as soon as the shoot started, that we were just prepared. So it was just a lot of details and learning every single piece of the equipment.
And for me personally, I'm still kind of making the transition from originating on celluloid to originating in a purely digital format where you don't have tape, you just have files. I don't know if I'm gonna continue to work with a camera like this or any other type of digital camera, but it was a valuable experience, and I learned a lot from the process.